What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? You watching Sports Talk. We'll be what? Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit that like button as you come in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Also, get down in the comments and let us know that this is your first time tuning in to Sports Talk. We'll be what? Got a good show for you tonight. Hate that I missed you last night. I got to be honest with you. Your boy was tired. Thanksgiving and Good Friday got me. It got me, y'all. Yes, it did. But anyway, hey, we get ready to talk about Shedeur Sanders. Can Shedeur Sanders lead the Cleveland Browns football team to a win against the San Francisco 49ers on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time? And also, Coach Prime and the Colorado football team took another loss this afternoon against Kansas State. We're going to talk about a good 30 minutes or a good 45 minutes, and I'm going to let y'all go, all right? I want to say hello to the chat, one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. That comment section is lit. I'm telling you right now. So if you're tuning in, jump down in the comments. Let us know what state you're from. If this is your first time tuning in to Sports Talk, we'll be what? Hit the like button, though. Hit the like button. Miss Carolyn Shepard is in the building. I see you and I appreciate you. Miss Patty Lee. What's going on? Mac Attack, let's go. Mac said it's been a good day because Shiloh. Hey, that Shiloh hell lady, man. Mac, that Shiloh is hell, man. I love CC is in the building. What's up, chick? Hope everybody had a good holiday. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. PC40, what's going on? How you feeling? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Miss Crystal Wise William is in the house. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. I usually come on at 9 o'clock on this day, but I decided to come on early because they don't want me to stir them while they watching Alabama. That's their team. They in there watching Alabama. I said, okay. I hurry up and get off. RD is in the building. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. Miss Lidra, what's going on? How you feeling? Jam, what's up? What's going on? How y'all feeling? Y'all have a good Thanksgiving? Y'all had a good Friday? Anita Ivan, what's going on? I see DJH is in the building. Is in the building. Is in the building. What's up, DJH? All right, let's get down to this thing. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Listen, it's a lot of talk out there. And it's been reported also by Adam Schefter, an insider, NFL insider, that the Cleveland Browns want to look at Shedeur a little bit longer. It's Cleveland, Val Cleveland. What's going on? Donna Perry, I see. Look like Shedeur going to be the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. According to Adam Schefter, he's an insider. He reported that early this morning, around about 10 o'clock. So I think they don't seen enough of Dylan Gabriel. I don't think that was Kevin Stefanski's choice, but hey, the owner, along with that general manager, said they want to see Shedeur, because Shedeur bringing that buzz. Shedeur bringing that buzz to that team. That's all what it's all about. He bringing them. He bringing that buzz to the team, y'all. He bringing the buzz to them, and plus they winning, and the players like it. Anytime you can go out there and do what you do, after what they don't put you through, for as the NFL and the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski himself, and go out there in a short time of matter, only had 3 practice with the first team offense, and went out there and, hey, he gave them a win. He gave them a win. He sparked the team. He gave them energy, something they haven't had at that quarterback position for a long time. And he produced. And another thing, that defense go hunt for him. What's up, man? What's going on? I see. Appreciate you. Jay Money, Bridget Maxson, Jam. So, can Shedeur Sanders lead the Cleveland Browns to a win? Let me know in the comment section. Can Shedeur lead the Cleveland Browns to a win against the San Francisco 49ers? It's going to be the first home game for Shedeur as a starting quarterback. Remember the last time he came in at halftime, third quarter? Boy, they went crazy. They sure enough going to go crazy tomorrow. Now, I don't know the weather. You know the weather. You don't know how the weather going to be. They say it's going to be windy. They say it's going to be raining, snowing. So I don't know. I'm just waiting on 1 o'clock. I probably won't go to sleep tonight. I want to see my boy shine because this is his opportunity. This is his chance. Drake said, just give me one more dance. Just give me one dance. I'm going to dance all night. Dance all night. Dance all night. hey. Drake said, they give me one dance. So it's going to be interesting to see what type of plays that they going to run for Shedeur. But I just want to see the play calling. See, will it be any difference than it was the last game? Because it's going to be crucial. Listen. Hey, I want y'all to listen to Earl the Pearl. Earl the Pearl, hell, man. He said, Kevin Stefanski, you ain't getting no credit if Shedeur go out there and ball out, talking about you develop him. He said he don't want to hear nobody talking about they developed Shedeur Sanders. Because you know, come on, family, come on, chat. Y'all know that's what the narrative going to be from Mary Kay, Jason Lord, and Tony Grosset. They going to say they developed Shedeur. Kevin developed Shedeur. He should get another shot next year. No, he don't. They need to fire him. I don't care if Shedeur do run the table. I don't care if Shedeur do win the playoff game, get into the playoff. I don't care if they win the Super Bowl. Get Kevin out of there. He made a bad choice. He been there 5 years, 6 years. That's what they do, make bad decisions. I don't want to hear nothing about him being two-time coach of the year. Because if he was two-time coach of the year, he could have seen the difference at that quarterback position between Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. Now, I ain't lying on him. I'm not lying on him. You should see the difference. Hell, we see the difference. And we ain't nowhere near the Cleveland. I know I'm not. Earl the Pearl.
I don't care if Dillon was your guy or not. I can care less about the whole IQ, supercomputer, all of that stuff. You are a football coach. You play football. You've seen Dillon Gabriel in all these different practices and all these different situations that he had, and he never really showed to be a competent quarterback. Let's just keep it all the way 100. He never showed to be a competent quarterback. He literally got worse from every single start from the Minnesota Vikings start on. And yet you still made the choice as the head coach to keep trotting him out there when you know good and doggone well he was not it. Okay? When you talk to former players, like we know Tyvis Powell, like we know Cecil Shorts, guys that play certain positions, they spend most of the time during the week with their position coach and with their coordinators. And so for Shedeur to have shown his growth, I'm never going to say Kevin had nothing to do with that. That would be false. Yeah. But I do know from people who's played this game that players spend time working on things that they have issues with a position coach. So shout out to Billy Musgrave. Shout out to Tommy Reese, right? And shout out to Kevin Stefanski as well. But I can't sit up here and say, well, if he continues to progress and look well, that Kevin did well because he just gave him time to wait. No, that means that behind the scenes, Billy Musgrave and Tommy Reese is doing a 1-2 with Shedeur Sanders. I have an issue with how this entire thing was handled from August to now.
I got an issue with, I got an issue too, big dog. I don't like the way it was handled during the off season. They left Shedeur down there at the bottom, act like he didn't belong. He was so far behind, and he come in at the last minute, look better than any quarterback they done rolled out there this year. This year. But he's supposed to be the one who don't know the play. He's supposed to be the one that don't know how to act in a huddle. Can't huddle the offense up, according to Mary Kay. Man, get out of here. Get out of here with that mess. They know Shedeur that dog. That general manager knew. The owner knew. Trying to play crazy. Trying to play crazy. I just hope Shedeur go out there and do good. Don't do nothing to lose the game like interception or fumble. I just want them to win. Lean on that running game and that defense and win. Continue to win. Continue to win. And they better not take him off the field this time, running no Wildcat. Shedeur need experience in the red zone as a quarterback. Let him throw the ball. Let him throw the ball. He need experience. The only way he gonna get experience in the red zone is in a live football game. And Jerry Judy, boy, you better come to play tomorrow. I tell you what, go out there and fumble another play. We're gonna take you out and put Gage in. We're gonna put somebody who want to go out there and make a play for Shedeur and the team. And the team. And the team. Jerry Judy, you need to show up. You was a top 100 football player last year. Show up. That offensive line, y'all did decent, but we want y'all to do better. We don't want to see no 3 offensive linemen trying to block one person. No. Block your man. Every hat on a hat. Every hat on a hat. So Shedeur can have time to step up in that pocket. Tommy Reese called some good plays. Don't let Shedeur throw the ball just on third down. You ran the ball on first and second down a lot, and you didn't gain no yard. Your offensive line got called for holding, jumping off sides, everything, and then that bag him up. Shedeur had to deal with 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20. Try to pull a rabbit out of the hat, and then if he don't complete the pass, then you already know Mary Kay done gonna jump down on his neck. Tony Grossi gonna jump down on his neck. Put Shedeur in a position so that he can succeed. Let him throw the ball on first down. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Let him throw some check down to get 3 and 5 yards on first down. So when third down comes, there'll be a shorter way to get there. We want to move the chain too. And when you roll him out, don't roll him out to the left. That's Dylan Gabriel playing. Dylan Gabriel is left-handed. Roll Shedeur out to the right. He's right-handed. He's right-handed. We watching. We watching. I'm watching. I know that. I'm watching. I'm watching. Put my dog in a good position so he can succeed. Your guy done failed, Kevin. Dylan Gabriel has failed as an NFL quarterback. Shouldn't he be a bagger? Shouldn't even be a bagger the way he done played. He got worse after every game. He didn't get better. You even gave up on him. You stopped calling plays for him because you know he couldn't get it. And you trying to push DG down your own teammates' throat and the fan base. And you know that guy can play at a high level. He stayed in college for 6 years for a reason. Everybody else over there trying to praise him for 6 years in college. There had been a African-American male in college for 6 years. Hell, y'all call him the dumbest thing out there. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it real. Y'all know they would. They would have killed Shedeur if he had stayed in college for 6 years. But all of a sudden, Dylan Gabriel get praised for 6 years. No, we ain't falling for that. We not falling for that. And another thing, this game should not be all on Shedeur's shoulders. He got an offensive line, he got a running backs, he got wide receivers, he got tight ends, he got a defense, and he got some coaches. Why everything got to be on Shedeur? Why everything got to be on Shedeur's shoulders? Why? Oh, because he got the fan base. It shouldn't work like that. It should be a team effort. The running back should make a play. Jerry Judy should make a play. They getting all the money. They getting all the money. It's a team effort. Shedeur just remember a 5th round draft pick. He just a 5th round draft pick. Why he got to coach your team? But he can do it now. Don't get me wrong, but he shouldn't have to. The burden shouldn't be on his shoulder. Everybody need to show up. Everybody need to produce. That offensive line need to play better. And somebody on that offensive line coaching staff need to be held accountable for being that bad and being that terrible. Uncle Steve told me they the oldest experienced offensive lineman in the NFL. And they playing like a bunch of rookies. Playing like a bunch of rookies. They got to get it together. They must get it together. Now, I know the San Francisco 49ers got a good team. They got a good coaching staff, and they got a good defensive coordinator. But they down 2 of their best players. Fred Warner, the linebacker, Bosa, the defensive end. But I'm sure that defensive coordinator is going to put some packages together to blitz Shedeur. They want to keep him inside that pocket, which they should, and I don't blame him. After what he done showed on tape against the Las Vegas Raiders. When he get outside the pocket, he more dangerous. But they just don't know. He dangerous in that pocket too. If that offensive line get him a clean pocket, he just as dangerous inside that pocket. We just need them wide receivers come to play. Isaiah Bond, let's go. Let's go. Fannin, let's go. Now, David in the joking, that tight end, I don't know what your problem is. What's going on? What's going on? When you going to show up? When you going to show up? We got you a quarterback. Ain't no excuse now. You can get the ball. We just need you to get open. Block and get open. That's what we need you to do. I really don't even know who calling the plays now. Some people say Kevin is calling the plays. Some say Tommy Reese is calling the plays. I don't know. All I know is they need to be on point. Set Shedeur up for success. Set him up for success. Give him some quick reads. Give him some screen plays. Give him some draw plays. Give him some hitches. Let him throw some down and outs to get him going. And when he want to go deep, you need to bring in max protection. Bring in an extra tight end. Bring in an extra offensive line. Give Shedeur time. He should not be running for his life out there in Cleveland on tomorrow. He shouldn't. Another thing I'm going to be watching. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the play caller or Shedeur. When he lead that huddle and they get to that line of scrimmage, 15 seconds need to be on that play clock. And last Sunday, when he got to the line of scrimmage, it was 7 to 8 seconds on that play clock to run a play. That's bad. They need to get that play in quickly, or Shedeur need to go ahead and call that play quickly. Because if you ain't got the 8 seconds, how you going to make your checks? How you going to check out a play? You ain't got time. You need to get to the line of scrimmage with 15 seconds left. Get out of that huddle and run to that line. Run to that line. I'm paying attention to the game clock. The play clock, I mean. Pay attention, family, to the play clock. When you're watching the game tomorrow, look at that huddle and look at the time Shedeur get out of there. Somebody ain't calling them plays on time. They're not relaying them plays to Shedeur on time. It don't take that long to call no play. It don't take no 15 seconds, 20 seconds to call no play. That's bull crap. Get that play in, quit stalling, and get to that line of scrimmage so you can look your defense over and see, do you need to make some check or call another play? Or call another play. But I just believe this going to be Shedeur breakout party. I believe he was at home with Shiloh and his mom at Thanksgiving. They was at Cleveland Shedeur had that playbook. He had that tablet. Looking at it. Shiloh said, hey, dear Lord Jesus, I hope Shedeur throw 500 yards, 2 touchdowns, and so he can have the pull to get me on the team. Well, that Shiloh here, y'all. Man, that Shiloh here, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. That's my dog. Now. Can you imagine Shiloh on Cleveland Browns football team? Man, boy, you talking about what? Man, just let him play on the special team. Try to send somebody to that medical tent. Put my dog on Shiloh here. Let me see, can I find that video? Man, Shiloh here, man.
Look at him studying his plays and whatnot before his big game. What a good boy, studying your plays so Coach Stefanski don't get mad. Stefanski, I even study my plays on Thanksgiving.
Shiloh Hill, man. Hey, why the video stop? Let's see. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on with this. What's wrong with my laptop, man?
Look at him studying his plays and whatnot before his big game. What a good boy, studying your plays so Coach Stefanski don't get mad. Stefanski, I even study my plays on Thanksgiving.
If we own it, we don't have to pay for it. We own it.
Well, ask this guy right here. He's the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
You talking about me? I was only 1 week. All right, God is great. Thank you for letting Shedeur start finally. We appreciate it. Please help him this Sunday. Throw for 500 passing yards. So both
the wins is really important. The win.
Well, we want your passing yards.
Just the win.
Yeah.
Run in some touchdowns.
Yeah.
The
so
win.
Just two.
The win.
Yeah, so he can win and get my parlays. Right? I'm just playing. I don't bet on these. God, thank you for everything. Thank you for allowing my mom to cook today and really put her elbow in the collard greens today because they're really good. They look great. Lord, please allow Shedeur to do his best so he could pull some strings and get me on the Browns too. And please make number 21 available somehow. But
What is this award? It's the franchise player. 21 gone, bro.
Well, never mind. 28 will do. Thank you very much, Lord. And in Jesus' name, amen.
I like that.
That boy, that crazy, man. Shiloh need to be a comedian, boy. Shiloh said, you being a good boy, trying to show Kevin Stefanski you none in the plays, man. You're a good boy. Hey, man. That dude is crazy, boy. Shiloh should be in the league, though. He should be in the league. I know they hating on them Sunday, boy. But it's all good. It's all good. I saw somebody did a video the other day. It was a content creator. He said, man, I don't know if this was true or not. I believe it was a lie. He said Kevin Stefanski invited Coach Prime to dinner. He said Coach Prime told him, hell no, I don't want to eat no dinner with you. What the internet hell, man. that TikTok hell, man. He said, hell no, I don't want to eat. They said Coach Prime told him, hell no, I don't want to eat no damn dinner with him. And Coach Prime don't even cook. They had him cussing and everything, man. Said Coach Prime told him man, said, hell no, I don't want to eat with you. Oh boy. It's straight net out here, man. This thing going crazy, man. But hey, all right. Put your numbers down in the chat, y'all. Let me see what you got. What you think about Shedeur? What kind of numbers you expecting Shedeur to have between touchdown, passing yards against the San Francisco 49ers? And who gonna win this game? I just believe Shedeur gonna have 2 touchdowns at least, and they're gonna win the game. They're going to win the game. He should have 200 yard passing. He should. He just should. Because when I seen the San Francisco 49ers team last week, They didn't look that good. They won. They just didn't look that good. Just didn't. Now, C-Mac, they got to stop him now. They got to stop him. I'm not worried about his running ability. I'm more worried about him catching the pass out of the backfield. That's my thing right there. That's my thing. Let's see what Max say. Max said, due to weather, probably a little over 200. Yeah, that's me. That's me right there. Detroit Gemini, 2 TDs, 200 yards, they will win the game. I'm with you on that, Sid. That's me right there. That's me. FD said 220. 1 rushing TD, 1 passing. All right. Our Jizzle said low scoring game, 17-10. You might be right by that. You might have a point there, big dog. Peter, what's up, bro? What's going on? 2 passing TD, 1 rushing TD, 280-yard passing. That's a big game. That's a big time game there. It's Patty Lee. 2 TDs, Browns win. I'm with you. I can ride with that. Cleveland, 200 yards. Legion, okay. Miami, what's up, Mr. Man? 225, 2 TDs and a win. I can ride with that. I can ride with that. FD said 1 TD pass. Miss Bridget, 150-yard pass in bad weather, 30-yard rushing, 1 rushing TD, 2 passing TDs. He's showing out if he do that. He's going to be on show out. 80s, Brazil, bad weather, 1 TD, 185. Browns win, 24-20. I just want to win. I don't care what that score be. Max said they're going to run the ball more. Man, I hope so because I know, man, they just not running enough for me. It ain't running him enough. Weather will be a factor. 2 TDs, 2 10-yard passing. Okay. I just want him to win. He's not throwing the ball a lot in this game. It's going to be a high running game by all the running backs. Yeah, I know Christian McCaffrey. They're going to let him tote that thing, boy. 24-10, Browns win. Okay. Said QJ going to have a monster game, Coach CJ. Man, I hope so. They don't run him enough, man. They don't let him get the ball enough. I don't like that. I don't like that. Chad Griffin, what's up? What's going on with you? Yeah, I just hope they win. Hope he have a good game. All right? Let's switch over and talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Look here. Coach Prime had a bad season. He had a bad season. I can't blame this on him. He went through his sickness, his illness. But I'm going to blame it on what I'm going to blame it on, though. K-Salt let me down, man. This should have been K-Salt's year to go out there and show the NFL that he's an NFL-type quarterback. Juju got an excuse. Juju young. He just 18. He ain't but 18. 18. Ryan Starr, he need to go away. They don't need to bring him back. He's not a good quarterback. If Coach Ryan bring them back, he ain't going to win. I even like Draylon Miller. If he bring Draylon back, he ain't going to win. He can't catch the ball out of the backfield. He can't be no wide. He just a good kid. Man, Coach Prime needs some dogs out there. If he go back with Juju, he needs some dogs out there. He needs some dogs out there to go with Juju, man. He needs some dogs out there to go along with Juju on that defensive line and linebackers. He needs, man, they need a whole new team. They just don't. This team they put out there this year, nah. They didn't want to run the ball. The way Dallin Hayden been running that ball 2 games in a row, the last 2 games, He should have been the breadwinner running back whole year. He should have ran that ball 20 to 25 times per game. All that switching out running backs. When they played Kansas State today, they let that running back ran 20 times. They ain't do no substitution. If anybody else ran that football, it was going to be the quarterback. They didn't let no other running back run that football. That's the way Coach Prime got to do. I just can't understand why Marshall Faulk went out there with 6 running backs. I know 2 of them was hurt, but it just didn't make no sense to me. All through training camp, all through spring practice, Dylan Hayden was the bell cow running back. I know he got hurt, but still, when he came back, they still wouldn't let him run. They could have went with Michael. Let Michael run the doggone ball 20 to 25 times. Tell Juju, K-Salt. Well, don't worry, I ain't worried about K-Salt no more. He time him gone. It career over with. Put Juju ass up under that center and let him roll back there and hand that ball off. That's how you can set your offense up with play action. That's how you can set it up with play action. Instead of just sitting back there, clapping your hand and hand it to him, let him go that way, and the defensive end know what you're doing, he gonna crash down and tackle your running back in the backfield. That comes from schemes, offensive coordinator, and schemes. They running them same doggone play every day, every week, and expect to beat somebody. They ain't gonna beat nobody like that. You're not gonna win like that. Sitting back there, clapping your hand, snapping the ball to you, sticking out there, and let the running back just run across you and really think you're going to win a game. And that defensive end looking at you, coming off the end, and he going to tackle the running back in the backfield. Because they know Juju ain't no threat in running. He ain't finna do no RPO. That's why you got to put him up under the center. If you running a RPO offense and your quarterback is not a threat to run, it ain't going to work. You got to put him up under the center. You got to run a power play, power eye sweeps. So you can go to play action. You can't go no play action that sit back there doing that. That ain't going to work. That ain't. Like I said, if he brings some of them guys that I've seen out there on that field back next year, they ain't gonna win next year. They ain't. That recruiting staff let them down. They got some bad players. They got the wrong players. Wrong players. Hell, Coach Swayze, I like Coach Swayze. Shit, he ain't do no good. Them boys wasn't tough. They lost weight. Coach Swayze made them lose weight. Jordan Sewell weighing 330, 320. Dude don't weigh but 290. 290. That's why he was getting beat against BYU. Then he got hurt, right? He didn't play in the last 3 years. Man, they need some weight on them. You need a bigger, stronger offensive line. They need a bigger, stronger offensive line and run the ball. I talked about Sincere Brown for the whole year. Talking about he ran a 4.3. Man, he ain't ran no 4.3 since when? Since we were at South Florida with Jimmy Horn them. He ain't run no 4.3 up here in Colorado. He didn't get old. Every time I watched the All-22, a defensive back were running with him side by side. I said, damn. And Coach Prime, if you listen or if you run across it, you don't need no 15 and 16 wide receivers. Just don't. Put your money in your trenches, in your offensive line, defensive line, and linebackers. Put your money there. Put that NIL and that money there. Put them there. You got to put them there. I don't know if Anquin Barnes, that's my dog. You need to hit that transfer portal. Don't come back to Colorado. No. Jaheim Otis, hit the transfer portal. Do not come back to Colorado. Just to get a check. Y'all are too big, too humongous not to be dominated on that line of scrimmage. Y'all just too big. Too big. Only time I hear Barnes' name is 15-yard penalty. He don't grab somebody's fade, man. He too big for that. Warren Sapp didn't teach him nothing. They should have kept Coach Mo and sent Warren Sapp to Miami. You should have kept Coach Mo and sent Warren Sapp on. He didn't teach them boys nothing. Only thing he taught them boys to do. Only thing I saw Warren Sapp out there doing, you gotta hit and then throw your butt on him. Man, shit. Go to the strip clubs. You want to learn how to throw your butt. Tell them Joe go to the strip club if they want to learn how to throw their butt. They need to learn how to fight off a block and make a tackle. Man, come on. Yeah, he got to get that coaching staff right. Coach Prime said today, this the last supper. This the last supper. This the last supper. I don't know what that means. He said he gonna get it right. Them guys weren't tough enough, man. They just weren't tough enough up front. They got beat like a drum every game. It's okay to have some nice guys like Draylon Miller. I get that. Man, tell them guys hit that transfer portal. Coach Prime, you need some thugs, bro. You need, man, lead on Florida boys in Florida. Go get you some Georgia boys. Curtis Smart, 3 deep in Georgia. 3 deep. One of them get hurt, he put another in. That one don't work out, he put another in. The offensive line and defensive line and linebackers. Kirby Smart ain't got no 5-star quarterback, no 5-star running back, no 5-star wide receiver. He ain't got none of that. All his stars on the line. Linebackers and safeties. I think his name KJ Bolden. That's who Coach Prime should have got. He needed that dude. They should have kept Colton Hood. Patrick Smith brought so many Georgia kids up there, and they didn't even keep him. They let Colton Hood ran off to Tennessee. Look what he doing out there. Coach Prime was so busy trying to promote DJ McKinney, dude couldn't play. Only reason why he looked good because Travis Hunter was out there. Now to be the man, he got to guard the #1 wide receiver, getting smoked every time. Colton Hood was the best cornerback on the team. No way I would have let him left that building. No way. Man, whatever it takes. What you want? Only thing he said, I want to play with my brother. Boy, your brother can start. Let's go. Because I know I'm going to need you on the defensive side of the ball. Defense win games and win championship. You can score 20 points hell, but the other team scoring 30. They couldn't stop nobody. They couldn't stop the quarterback run again this year. They couldn't stop the quarterback run again this year. For 3 years since Coach Prime been there, they haven't been able to stop the quarterback run. Quarterback run. They couldn't even stop. They couldn't even stop that running back today. They couldn't do it. That's why I say he got to fix that defensive side of the ball, and he need a defensive coordinator to do it. He needs some linebackers that can play. Should have never let Hill Green lead. I'm going to say that one more time. He should have never let Hill Green lead. Should have never let that guy left and go to Alabama. Should have never let him go. Never. Would have never let him go. He was the best player on the defense last year. Best player on defense. I watched the University of Georgia football team yesterday against Georgia Tech. It's 3 players on now. 3 players on now that came to visit Colorado, and they starting for the University of Georgia. I said, wow. Wow. They ain't got no tough guys on there. I like Swayze. He didn't make them guys tough. Only thing he did was got him in shape, help him lose weight. That's it. That's it. They wasn't tough. They just wasn't tough enough. They wasn't tough enough. They missed in the transfer portal. And lastly, I'm finna let y'all go. Gotta have a quarterback if you're gonna win. You just can't have no quarterback that can throw that ball. You gotta have a quarterback that can run and throw. They dangerous. Kansas State just had one. Utah got two. If he gonna roll with Juju Lewis, Juju better work on running the ball. That's the only way you're gonna win in college. You're not gonna win the Big 12 that's sitting out there throwing. K-Salt could have ran, but he didn't want to run. He told you in the well off, I didn't come here to run. I come here to throw. And that's why the team bad is. That's why he looking like he looking. You got to run, man. Make up your mind and run the ball. That's what Kansas State quarterback did today. Utah quarterback did. What you think BYU quarterback doing? They running. If you going to win that Big 12, if you going to win that Big 12, you got to have a quarterback going to run the ball, got to be a threat to run the ball. He got to run. He going to have to run that ball on design runs. And he got to be tough. To me personally, I think Juju 2 years away. He ain't got the body strength yet. He ain't strong enough yet. He ain't strong enough yet. Coach Ryan going to have to go in that transfer portal, find another quarterback. Just like Utah got. Them the kind of quarterback he needs. Just like that Kansas quarterback, they tough, they rugged. They tough and they rugged. They tough and they rugged. Utah beat Colorado with a freshman quarterback. He couldn't throw and hit this. He couldn't stand right here and hit me with a football. But he ran the heck out of it because he was tough. He was rugged. And he proved to you that Colorado was soft. Hell, Shedeur was on the sideline and said, boy, ain't enough dogs on this team. So did BYU. Yeah, the BYU ran that football on. He didn't throw that ball. He ran it. That's how you win the Big 12. You run it. See, the problem with Colorado players, Coach Prime, so he needs to stop saying, if you come to Colorado, we can get you to the NFL. That's the wrong message to get there. That's the wrong message right there. No, bring your ass to Colorado to help us win as a team. Ain't nobody in the NFL gonna draft nobody that lost. They 3-9. No, don't come here trying to get the money and go to NFL. Come here to help us win. That need to be the message. Not to go to the NFL because all of them ain't going. They're not going. Come here to help us win. Be the difference maker. Come here to help us win. Not going to the NFL. If you win, you'll get noticed. Then you can go to the NFL. You got to help us win first. It's got to be about team. Got to be about team. Got to be about team. It got to be about team, man. It got to be about team. They got to be physical up front on that line of scrimmage, and they got to be physical up front on the defensive side of the ball, and they got to be disciplined. 2-minute penalties. They got pushed around on the defensive line. The linebackers, hell, I don't know what kind of defense they were running. I don't know. I don't know what kind of defense they were running. Because when you look out there, you don't see no linebackers in the middle of the field. Yeah. I said, what the heck is this, bro? You don't see no linebackers in the middle of the field. It called linebacker. They bag up the line of scrimmage. They bag up the defensive line. I don't know what Robert Livingston was doing. I don't even know why Coach Prime let him get away with that. No linebacker was on the field. Well, they was on the field, but they was on the line of scrimmage. And that's why the quarterback run hurt them. All they had to do is get through the line of scrimmage. One block. Get away from one person and he's gone. And they want the safety to come down and block. That's why the dude got a broke hand. He leading the team in tackles. Hey, safety. Takifa Byron. He leading the team in tackles, and he playing 15 to 20 yards off the ball. Your linebacker supposed to lead to tackles. It called linebackers. Linebackers. I'm bagging up the line. I got y'all back. They got to get tougher up front, man. They must get tougher up front. And then they can win. But Coach Prime said he going to fix it. It's the last thing he do. He said at that press conference, this the last supper. I said, dog, the last supper? I said, man, so, hey, we're going to have to see what this offseason going to bring, what kind of changes he going to make. You know, it's been reported. They said Coach Prime interviewed three offensive coordinators yesterday. I said, dog, that's what was said. That what was told to me. I said, okay. But he got to get his team right, too. If he going to hit that transfer portal hard, he got to be there to interview them players. Yeah, don't let your recruiting staff do it. They missed on this one. They don't miss 2 out of 3 years. They missed the first year they were there in 2023, and they missed this year. They missed. But once again, get his coaching staff right, get his team right, and you want to get a quarterback that can run that ball and throw it. They got to be tough. He needs some thugs on that team. I'm trying to tell you now. Need some thugs on that team. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Need a couple players that'll skip class. Boy, why you ain't go to class? Man, I ain't feel like getting up, but I'm finna come out here and test some heads up. Yeah. I tell you what, go check out Miami team. Yeah. Go check out that team, see if they going to class. Yeah. I'm just being real with you. Go check out Georgia and Alabama. Hear that? Georgia players getting speeding tickets every day down here. Yeah. They get speeding tickets every day down here. Every time you turn on the news, they lead off with a University of Georgia player now got in trouble with the law. I'm just being strict with you. What's up, J.A.? J.A. something your super chat, $9 super chat. All right, B. Watts. Coach Prime faced cancer, missed training, dealt with draft cap, daughter fight. Oh, you're fighting for cousin or son. Okay. Shiloh out there. Mother Miriam declining. Season needed to end. He'll fix it. Need a post. Okay. You could be right. Yeah. That's why I started off the show that. I said, I'm going to give Coach Prime a pass because he was going through all that. Appreciate it, Jay. I said that starting off. Yeah. But, yeah. Miss Cleveland, what Miss Cleveland said, Juju will not wait another year to play. He's leaving. Well, if he goes somewhere else, he's going to have to wait. He ain't big enough. You got to get some weight on him. He got to get some weight on him. Coach Prime probably know. He probably know he going to leave. Coach Prime don't care. Coach Prime know what kind of player he need at that quarterback position. He know. He needs somebody tough, man. All you got to do is listen to him. All you got to do is listen to the way he talk. Yep. So it is what it is. But I don't know no offense. If he can get Byron Leftwich, well, he had Byron Leftwich in the building, but for some reason why Byron Leftwich went down, I don't know. If he can get, he got to find him a defensive coordinator, man. You see how Kansas State defensive coordinator was calling the game? That's what Coach Prime needed. Kansas State ran a stunt. They sent this joker this way, and then they brought a safety right behind him. They sent that linebacker on a stunt around this way, and they sent a safety right behind him and sacked Case off. I said, boy, what a play. See, they use their linebackers to do stuff like that. Colorado, they never use their linebackers to do that like that. Never. They couldn't scheme up nothing. They too vanilla. They act like a high school team out there. And man, it is what it is. I was gonna say something, I ain't gonna say it. It's all on Coach Prime. Coach Prime let him get away with that, and he got to hold him accountable. Got to hold him accountable. But we'll see. We'll see. You got to find some better players out there. See? And another player they let got away. I didn't like. That wide receiver who I thought they were going to get, and I told them they need to get. He played for Texas A&M. Casey, I think his name, Concepcion. Man, they should have kept that dude. Ain't no way in the world I would let that dude out of my bill. Casey or Concepcion for Texas A&M. He a kick returner and a wide receiver. Man, ain't no way in the world. Nah. That boy, that's too good. He came to Colorado. Colorado got to pay, man. I know Coach Prime said, don't worry about that money. They want that money. They ain't standing them yellow jackets. Them yellow jackets. He might well get him some purple jackets up there. Purple. Tell them gold jackets. Better get you some purple jackets. Why you saying purple? Yeah, some cute dogs in there. Yeah. Hey, you better get you a blue jacket one. Leave them, man. Them folks ain't standing. Them boys ain't standing that gold jacket. He needs some tough players in there. Dollar Bill, that boy a bad boy. Ain't no way, Dollar Bill. Ain't no way I would have let him left my building. Man, I would have told Omarion Miller to leave. I would have told Sincere Brown to leave. Drayla, all y'all to leave. I'm taking y'all money and give it to Concepcion. He was tough when he came from in that wherever he came from last year. Just crazy, man. Yep. You're a bad dude. Or just you're a bad dude. They should have kept that dude. Should have kept him, man. Should have kept him. And that Branch guy that went to University of Georgia, his brother went somewhere. That boy showing out at Georgia. He came to Colorado. Coach Ryan didn't even offer to do. They wouldn't even get it. They getting the wrong players, bro. They getting the wrong players, y'all. They got the wrong players. They got the wrong players. But we gonna see. NC State, that's where he came from. He was a straight out dog. Boy, they should have kept him. I'd rather have him than JoJo Williams and Eno. That boy a gamer. He a gamer. Like I said, you can have some good kids all you want. You ain't winning no game. You got to have some of them that's on that borderline. You do. They call them cray-cray. You need some cray-cray. Need some. Just need some. Yep. Hey, that D-line, yeah, them defensive back too. They should. Hey, Pauls. I thought Pauls gonna be it, man. Hey. After that Georgia Tech game, I would have never let Paul back on my field. None of them. Yeah, they were terrible. They were bad, big dog. I can't lie. They were bad, man. Like I said, the whole defense was just bad. The coordinator, the coaches, and everybody. Only bright spot on the defensive side of the ball. To keep a body. That's it. And them 2 freshmen. Them 2 IMG boys. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Rest of them go. Yeah. You ain't got to hit that transfer. I helped you hit it. That's what Coach Prime need to be telling. Go get him some more. Got to go get him some more players. Don't bring them same player back. Especially Barnes. Don't bring Barnes. He my dog. Barnes, you just ain't it. He too big. He too big. Don't bring Barnes. Jaheim Otis, don't bring him back. Nah. Like Coach Prime said, he ought to be trying to get that money back. Steve told him. Steve said it. Try to get your money back from Barnes and Jaheim Otis. Get your money back from them, Coach Prime. And them 2 linebackers, Reginald Hughes and Craig French. Get your money back from them if you can. Yep. Style them out. I know me and your dad are pretty cool. Hey, peace. Deuces. Then, hey, ain't no more of them good boy stories. Ben, appreciate you, man. Adios. Gotta go. Because they looking at Coach Prime now. Coach Prime been there 3 years. He finna start next year with that new contract. And they got a new athletic director. He gotta win. He went from a 3-9. He went from a 9-3 to a 3-9. And the main reason why he went to that 3-9, K-Sock, it started with the quarterback. You can't win without no quarterback. K-Sock went right. Whatever the reason was, the offense, they didn't run the right offense with him, or he just didn't perform the way he should. K-Sock, he my dog. That's my dog. I rock with it. But your quarterback ain't performing at a high level, and that can lift the other teammates up around him, and he ain't the leader of the team, you ain't finna win too many games at that quarterback position. If your quarterback position ain't right. K-Salt wasn't right. Then he performed good at the lower level, but when they brought him up, didn't work out. Didn't work out. It started right there. It started with you. You got to have a quarterback that can go get it. And he got to be the leader of your team. It's hard to be a leader on the team if you ain't performing on the field. What can you tell somebody if you ain't doing that? If you ain't doing what you're supposed to, you can't not tell nobody else what to do. You just can't. It starts with the quarterback. That's what Coach Prime got to fix for next year. He got to start with that quarterback. He got to find a quarterback that he can ride with, that he can trust, got to be the leader on the team, and got to be a go-getter. Shedeur Sanders was a go-getter. Ain't too many quarterbacks he gonna be able to find like Shedeur Sanders. But he got to find a quarterback that can go get it. He got to be able to run the ball, and he got to be able to throw the ball. He got to be able to be the leader. He got to be able to tell the other guys, hey, I need you to do this and do that. It starts with the quarterback. The quarterback is the key to winning in college football. I just told you, Utah got two. Two of them. And he can go get it. He ain't got to throw for no 100 yards. Either one of them quarterbacks can run for 100 yards. Kansas State got a quarterback. He can't throw. That sucker can run, though. And they going to win. BYU quarterback, well, number 47, ain't thought about throwing the ball. But he can run it. And they're going to be playing for that. They're going to be playing for the Big 12 championship. They're going to play Texas. Texas Tech got a quarterback that can throw it and they can run it. If your quarterback cannot run, you ain't not going to win the Big 12. He can throw all he wants. And it just showed you. Juju played in 3 games. He throwed it. They got skunked. 44 to 10, 40, always 40 something to 10, always 40 something to 14. If you ain't got no quarterback that's a threat, you ain't gonna win. You get mad all you want, you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. It's been proven for the last 3 years. Yep, he do. I agree with you 100%. That's the quarterback they should have rolled with. He can do both. He can do both. That boy can throw and run. And he did. Decision people make. Decision people make. Family, I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all tonight. But guess what? Be back tomorrow night with JR Boxing, and we're going to do it again. We might drop that link just to see what one of y'all, anybody want to come up and talk. I might be in that mood. All right, tomorrow night. Appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. I love y'all, and I appreciate you for your support. Sports Talk with B. Watts will not be what it is and what for you. Y'all have a good night, and thank you. Don't forget to go check out my video that I posted earlier. I posted 3 today. Y'all don't mind checking it out. Appreciate you.
For instance, I know our fans have a lot of expectations and hope, and I would be doing a disservice to myself. And
are you practicing to practice, or you practicing to be great? Which way am I going?
Bus coming, you on the way.